Good day, everyone. I'm living in fear. Something strong is happening to me, and if I don't come out to say it, I don't know where I will be tomorrow. I know a lot of people will laugh at me. I don't care. My life is more important to me. The shoe that I took home is not my size. Chubuzo Erikife is threatening me that if I leave him, he will buy me. I've written a petition about this, and he's in police station right now. Chibuzo Erikife is threatening my life. I don't want the marriage anymore. I'm not single and happier. That no, oh yeah, chum. I'm not giving me fear. He said that to my face, and I've been living in fear since. His bride price is not on my head. Okoro with him. Chibuzo Okoro with him. The day they came to marry me, they forgot to pay my bride price, and my family called them last 2 weeks ago to come and pay my bride price. Tell him not to harm my family, not to harm me or my family. This marriage is not working. I have tried everything possible to make this marriage work. The shoe is very tight on my leg. I cannot fit in, and I told him that I want to leave. And he said that if I leave him, he will buy me. This guy married me thinking that I have money to spend. When he came into my life, I thought it was all love, and I saw the way it was going. I was building this house when you came into my life, and I will finish it. Please, if you know you love me, I'm not asking you for money. Don't give me, and don't ask me. Let me just finish and concentrate on my life. Manamba, ever since then, no hatred. He will not even touch me. He will not even touch me as a woman. And I've complained to his family about this. Wendy, no change. This guy is threatening my life. I don't know what to do. And you're going to petition a police station about it. We went to Lagos together. Lagos Monayaji together. I don't know. He ain't gonna be in Lagos. But I got there. Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't even ask questions. I did the advert myself. The guy gave me money. Little money that I know that is not even up to my endorsement money. I took it. My husband wants that little money they gave to me. I told him that I will not give him that money. I will not give it to you. And when we were leaving, I took that money and put it in POS. He became so angry that he said, go, we're waiting at POS. When we were going back, the guy gave him money just to make him happy. You see, I'm Nabiko. I can't my GG. I can't think him. We came back and he still want that money. He said, this is my little one. The guy gave you money. So why do you want the little one I have? I went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week in Lagos. 1 week in Lagos. A businesswoman went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week. And I was enjoying it because no one needs him with the business. I never complained about it. Since that time, my husband refused to call me on phone. We had plans that we were coming back to Asaba together. He didn't come back with me. And he did not call me to know if I got home. Till date, he has not. When I opened the phone, I've not heard his voice till date. It's more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, and I've told his parents about it. I said them that I will not yaw again. I did my yozi, not again the bed. And if I continue living like this, I will go down 6 feet. The good part of it is that he did not bear my bride price. Okoro with him. My father called me 2 weeks ago that they should come and bear my bride price. That he had to be fitting at least. No money can't name any mono. Open no 5 naira. Now that day they came to our house. They did not enter into the house. Mego, no yabu mego na nigo. Right now, rumor has it that he wants to kidnap me. That he wants to suffer me because I posted the house that I built. That's why will I post a house and say that I built it single-handedly? And I started building that house when he came into my life. Okay. Since I've seen that this thing is no longer working, I want to leave. My worry right now is that this guy wants to frustrate me. I've been hearing rumors. And I've dreamt. And I told him that I saw chimpanzee where a chimpanzee kidnapped me. Or some of chimpanzee kidnapped me. Guys, I don't know what to do. Chibuzo Erikife is not who I thought he is.
How many of you remember this Eva Okoro that did a traditional marriage? I think 2 months, or if I'm not mistaken, let me just say 3 months ago, she did her traditional marriage, and the way she was so all over the place is remaining very tiny bit for she to carry this man on her head so that people will know that, look at my husband. She was the most happiest human being on earth. Okay, now she has come to cry on her Facebook page about the marriage. And mind you, when this marriage was going on then, when you go to her comment section, I think some people, no, there is no human being on this earth that don't have anybody that knows them. You get? So people started talking on the social media. A lot of people are calling and saying a lot of negative things about this, her husband. But our own Dewu, she didn't listen. She was defending the man, saying all sorts of things, saying that people, this Nollywood people, I don't know, that industry needs sanity. They need what do they call it? Deliverance. Okay, I'm not talking about them. So she came to cry and was telling us all that has been happening, that the man was actually after her money, not even in the marriage. Even saying that the man has refused to touch her as a wife. And there's another one she said that people are still finding it difficult to believe. She said something like they didn't pay her bride price. For that particular, they forget to pay the bride price. That particular one, I don't know if I should say it can be possible, because I will use my own to I will use my own now as like an example, because when I got married, I did during the traditional rites. People come. My husband people, they came with the list, like all the things they have in the list. Let me tell you, that is the most important thing, that the homeowners and the youth, they're all very inquisitive about that. That is their interest. So when they were paying everything, like whatever thing they request, he gives to them, and they were so happy. They started screaming. If you're an Igbo, you know this thing, that whenever they do something, even whenever you have a child, in our place we call it Ibioro, they will just scream, like make everybody know that, oh, this man is really doing very well, like he has married their daughter very well. So it was after everything, they were about to leave, go to do. My daddy, who is late, and the younger brother that's supposed to stand as the first one, wasn't even around at that time. So thank God my mommy, she was the one that now, like, when my husband people were about to leave, they come to, like, greet my mommy, tell my mommy that they're about to go. Mom was not asking. Mom now called my husband and their elder brother. I was not asking, oh, please, oh, don't be angry. Oh, the main thing, the main bride price. If you're an Igbo person, you will know that you see that particular money, it might not be too much. Oh. It might just be 1,000. It might just be just 500. You see, but if you've not paid that particular one that they called the bride price, all the things you provided, all the things in the list, if you like, let it be 10 million, 20 million, you are not yet married to that woman unless you pay that particular amount, that particular bride price. You can give the family, I think in my own case, or in my people case, they don't have a particular price. They'll tell you, give us this amount. And when you give them that amount, they will give you back. Like they might just take like maybe 500 or 1,000 from the amount, and they will give the rest money back to you and say, hold this one, let it be like you are owing us. Right now, my husband is the one owing my family right now because they gave him money to keep, right? So I could understand that maybe because of the kind of person she is, she's all over the place. Sometimes I feel like she's so loud for my liking, this Evan Okoro. So maybe she was so loud, everybody was just all over the place. I mean, a Nollywood actress is just married, they're village people, so they didn't really pay attention to the most important one. They were just only paying attention on the goat head, the goat leg, the animals, and the yam and all those things that the man is supposed to bring. Probably that was what happened, and they actually forgot to pay the bride price. Now she's saying now that the father is not the one that is saying, please come and pay the bride price, let us know that you're already married to their daughter, you get. And the man never did. So in that particular one, it might be true that they actually forgot. It's bound to happen, let's put it that way, you get. So now she's saying a lot of things. Another thing I want to say about women now is Evan Okoro. She was able to come out to speak up. Let me tell you guys, most of our celebrities, like she now during her own marriage, you will see that she looks so desperate to get married. Let's not just be too in a hurry to jump into a marriage. Just according to her, I don't think that they actually did their courtship for a long time. She just limped because she saw this man. The man is good looking, and he already still made an interest that, oh, I would like to marry you, and she carried it in her head. I even saw one of this guy, I think his name is on top, that is always carrying news of our Nollywood. Like he's always the newscaster of the Nollywood. I could remember when Junior Pope died, he was the one too that was carrying the whole news. Oh, he's alive, oh, he's dead. That one has also come to tell us that it was actually an introduction that they went for. They didn't even go to pay bride price or do anything. They only went for introduction. But you see, Evan Okoro carried it on her head, and she actually have to make it a very big party as a traditional marriage. I don't know if you guys are getting the point. So according to the guy, allegedly, the said husband of Evan didn't come for the traditional marriage. Rather, he actually came for introduction, and they have to make it a very big party for everybody. So I don't know. She seems to be desperate. So this is now pouring down to ladies who are yet to marry. Please don't just go and get married because you think other people are getting married. Don't just go and get married because you think that your time is slowing, or do not just rush into marriage because your mates are all married with children. My dear, when you give that desperation to men, trust me, they'll drag you, they'll use it to mop the floor. Let's know who we are getting married to before we jump into marriage. Marriage is a lifetime thing. No, good thing that she was bold enough to come out and cry and say that she don't want. There's a lot of our celebrities now that we're seeing that actually, because of this desperation, because of the pressure of people that jump into marriage, shame, and with the way they carried their marriage on their heads during that time. If you watch, this is after her own traditional marriage. There is another lady that did marriage. That one too, like anywhere she's going, she's showing us her ring, she's showing us everything that she's married. That desperation can make a man, like it will make that man feel like without them you cannot breathe fresh air. Like without them, you're gonna die. Or as me, they didn't marry you. Probably there will be no one to marry you. Please, let's stop showing those our desperation to men. Let them not see us like without them we cannot breathe. Yes, being married is good, but when you're married to the right person, you will enjoy your marriage to the fullest. That is just the truth. If you married the right one, without being in a hurry, like choose your man yourself. Don't let people to choose for you. Don't allow the man to even force you into the marriage on time when you are not actually sure of that person. I think that is what actually happened to this Yvonne. She just rushed into the marriage, probably because she sees that her age is not on her side, or because because trust me, she's getting a lot of backlash on her channel, on her page. People bullying her, you're growing old, when are you getting married? Look at your bum bum, look at your skin is drying, look at your wrinkles, you are aging. I think all those bullying was the one that actually dragged her. Oh, she now saw this particular guy and she started to like, fiam. According to you, what we're hearing again now, that it was actually an introduction. So she decided to just use that introduction to pepper some people. Probably she was preparing her actress or the people in the Nollywood industry too. So please, when we see men like this, we should first of all look very well before jumping into. And for those who are yet to marry, I wish you all the best. I wish you all to marry and marry right. When you marry and marry right, you enjoy that marriage. That marriage is going to last till eternity. But when you marry and rush into the marriage, my dear, please, if at all you've actually rushed into the marriage and the marriage is shaking, please, speak out. Leave the marriage before it gets too late. We've seen a lot of cases of people killing their spouse. You see the one pouring petrol on their spouse to kill them. You do a lot of things because of what is expected in the marriage is not what they are seeing, and they don't want to leave. Instead, they want to put all those things in. At the end of the day, when it gets too much, they will act drastically, and it will be a bad news. So please, if you're in a marriage that is not working for you, leave, separate yourself. I didn't say you should divorce, because I know that the Bible frowns about divorce, right? I didn't say you should divorce, but don't sit in that marriage and die. Don't sit in that marriage. I've seen a lot of, there's one I saw recently. The woman was saying, I'm just in this marriage because of my children. My dear, when you die, okay, let's use this Osinachi woman that was this woman that sang Ekueme, right? She was in that marriage according to them. When she died, she was being maltreated in that marriage by her spouse, by her husband. Even the children that you're shouting that they want to live with, is not good for their own mental health, that they're in that marriage, seeing what is happening, see your husband hitting you or you hitting your husband. It will actually affect those children when they grow up. So tell me, the generation we are having, that when they see you doing those things in their own generation, in their own time, they will think it's the right thing to do. Your daughter will be there, you see their husband beating them, but because of my mommy didn't run away, my mommy was there, they will keep remaining that at the end of the day it will be casualty. That's a casualty. It will be fatality. I believe how they speak that English. So please, let's not just jump into marriage. Let's not be too desperate women. Please. I think this thing is mostly in women. We are so desperate, we want to get married. Our age is ticking. It's good though that we are married. But please, before we manage or before we say I do to any man, let's be sure of that person. Let's be sure of that person, mental health and everything. Is this person capable? Now she's saying that the husband is jealous of her. It might still be true. So let's not get married to somebody who will be jealous of our success. Let's not get somebody who will not want us to know more. That just want us, like, I don't know how to put it, but I know you understand what I'm saying. Please, let's be calm and get the right one for ourselves. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching my videos. Please, I'm still begging, and I'll keep saying it on my video. Don't forget to click the like button. I'm not saying your like. I'm sure maybe you guys don't like me or you don't like my voice. Tell me in the comment section, and I will change. Please like my videos, and if you've not subscribed to my video, please. It doesn't cost anything, trust me. I didn't put any price tag on it. It's for free. Just click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. It's for free, guys. Until my next video, remain blessed, stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.